Mhm. Okay, the recording is now on.
Yeah, we will see the Think Talk.
Yes.
Okay. Welcome to our introduction to Chinese food. And this is our Think Talk group. In this lesson, we will go on a journey exploring the rich and diverse flavors that define Chinese cuisine. Chinese food is renowned for its variety of ingredients, cooking techniques, and regional variations, making it one of the most famous cuisines in the world. Throughout the lesson, students will gain insights into popular cooking methods.
Aki, I think you're still on. Is that WeChat?
No, this is
That's a DinTalk page. Okay.
a Think Talk page, and yeah, what I am reading is here. This board, this notice can show to all the students. As in the canvas, you can see the introduction of this lesson, and a whether you throughout this lesson, students will gain insights into popular cooking methods in China, such as stir frying, steaming, and students will see how these techniques can be applied to create a Chinese food. Whether students are a good cook or a Chinese food enthusiasm, this lesson will enhance their appreciation and understanding of Chinese food, setting the foundation for further exploration. So in this course, we will use this DingTalk, this app as our as corners tools. DingTalk is a digital workplace and collaboration tool developed by Alibaba Group in China, mainly serving businesses and educational organizations. After COVID-19, it becomes a mainstream platform for online teaching in China. It offers instant messaging, video conferencing, and voice call, like here. You can see we can create an online document, we can share it, and every student and teachers can edit it. And we have the video meeting and the group live. We can give a live video here. These chat features include individual and group messaging. We can share files here and search capabilities. It can also serve as a collaboration tool which encourages document collaboration, enabling students to work together effectively on deadlines and share documents. This DingTalk can access both on mobile and laptop apps, can make it convenient for users to access anywhere and anytime. And our course will include, have a minute, the internet is a little slow. Our course will include 6 models in 7 weeks. Sorry, it's a little yeah, we have 6 models. We will start by, in the first week, it's the absolute beginnings. We will start by exploring the historical roots of Chinese cooking and how geography and cultural exchanges have shaped this evolution. And students in this week will learn about the key ingredients that make Chinese food so distinct and flavorful. Next, we will dive into the 4 fundamental flavors of Chinese cuisine: sweet, sour, salty, and bitter, and how these are balanced to create harmonious dishes like this from Model 2 to Model 5 in week 2 to week 5. We will introduce a Chinese sour food, sweet food, bitter food, and sour food, and spicy food, spicy food to students. And at last, in week 6 to week 7, come the Model 6, we will have a class for all the students to share their favorite Chinese food. A student can film themselves making their favorite Chinese food or share their cultural background and historical origins of their favorite food. This is our assessment. They will have a presentation in week 7. Next, we will introduce details of our course design in week 2. Is a Introduction to Chinese sour food culture. Before class, we will assign pre-class homework and require students to watch the video and upload their thoughts on the discussion board. Here is the homework. This is the homework. This is getting started. It's pre-class homework. See, our requirement is please watch the video and discuss about your interest Chinese sour food below in 100 and 200 words before class. And the video link will be uploaded in the files in the group. And here we can see students can upload their, can discuss here, and we can reply to other students' answers. This is before class, and in the class, we will first introduce a cultural, history and classification of Chinese sour foods. We will use this PowerPoint, and students can access to this PowerPoint before class, anywhere and anytime in their both mobile and laptop. And then we will let students participate in group discussions. In this discussion, we have provided 3 representative sour Chinese food in the group file. We can see lychee meat, sour and spicy soup, and West Lake Weidner fish. They will be divided into 3 groups, and they will discuss their thinking and discuss their thinking thoughts of this food. We can see the details in the homework part. This group discussion. Everyone will be divided into 3 groups and break out into group discussions. Each group will choose a food among these 3 foods. And please read materials in the group document and search for relevant information online maybe. And after 40 minutes, they need to introduce it to other groups. And after class, students will be required to preview the third model and complete the pre-class discussion for the third model again. The group meetings will be used in the class like this, and the files will be in the group files, and students can access them anytime. So this is our course design. It's end.
Hey, thank you. Could you just leave that screen on? Because I thought this is very interesting, Peter. This is a collaborative platform, and what I know is that a lot of people, schools were using this Dean Talk tool back in COVID-19, from what my students were telling me. And at first I thought, well, that looks like a chat. It's probably the wrong, it's probably the wrong, screen. But because I didn't know how it looked like, and it's surprising that to me is that it is a place where you can store files. It's very similar, what we would say, to Microsoft Teams as well, where you can store files, store documents, store things for students to access it. What I would definitely feel if I was using this tool was I need kind of training, because things seem to be at different places. It's not as intuitive, but I guess after using it for a while, you might get used to it. That's my first impression.
Yeah, it's a little complicated. Yeah, it's a little, it has many functions, like we can check in. Yeah, basically it's the Chinese version, but this is the first time I use English version. I found some functions cannot be translated into English. This is checking. In my university before in the course, we were checking before class. And this is a homework, and in this we can set up small groups with my friends. Like I have small groups with my friends. It's like this. This is a group without teachers. And this is my teacher. It's really useful for the course.
Okay, so is it easier then for students who are in the course to then find peers and create their own groups, isn't it? That way.
Yeah, it's like a combined app of email, a Zoom, and Canvas. It has improved a lot during the COVID. It was simple in the first, but now it's complicated.
Okay. Any other questions or comments for this group? I'm gonna stop recording. I forgot about it. Sorry. I'll stop recording now.